Have you ever been to the zoo and wondered why humans and apes look so similar? Well, there's a perfectly logical explanation for that. Thomas Henry Huxley, also known as Darwin's bulldog, was a pioneer for the widespread acceptance of the theory of evolution. Thomas Henry Huxley was born the 4th of May 1825 in Ealing, London. He was the second youngest of 8 children to his father, George Huxley, and mother, Rachel Withers. After experiencing financial hardship in his family, Huxley left school at age 10 but was still determined to educate himself, and he managed to do so by learning multiple languages and becoming an expert in invertebrates and vertebrates. Because of all his work, he managed to become one of the most knowledgeable men of Britain at his time. Back to the main question of the video, the theory of evolution. This is a topic that Huxley assisted to be recognised by the wider community. So, what is evolution? Evolution isn't so much on how we started on Earth, but how we diversified to the many different species we now see. And they are still continuing to change and adapt today, right in front of us. At first, Huxley wasn't too sure about Darwin's theory of evolution. Later on, he publicly supported Darwin's views with lectures and books. This is how he got the name Darwin's bulldog. So, what did Huxley do to support the theory of evolution? Huxley used research from embryology, the formation and development of an embryo and fetus, paleontology, the science concerned with fossil animals and plants, and comparative anatomy, similarities and differences in the anatomy of different species, to demonstrate the evolutionary relationship between humans and apes. In 1860, Owen, another scientist at the time, said that the gorilla brain was more similar to those of the lower primates than to those of humans. However, Huxley refuted Owen's claim. He was able to show the similarities in the cerebral morphology, which is the changes in the structure of the brain, between apes and humans were greater than between apes and lower primates, and he demonstrated the presence of the hippocampus minor, which is the part of brain, in apes and monkeys. In Huxley's book, Man's Place in Nature, he states that every living creature commences its existence under a form different from and simpler to that which it eventually attained. So, with all this said, next time you visit a zoo, don't forget, you're actually a distant ancestor from an ape.